Hi guys, this is Frank Deming, Mr. Market with Ease. And I normally don't do this, but today's video is about something that triggers, well, most of my videos are about that. It's something that triggered it. I don't come up with these things out of thin air. It's something, an email or a phone call or a training session that I have that triggers these emails. So in that regard, it's no different. However, it is different in the fact that I'm going to be talking something that it has to do with your business, but it doesn't. This is a helpful tip that I hope that you guys can digest because it's very important that you understand this whole concept. I have a student. I asked her if I can use her name, and she said no, so I can't use her name. I'm sorry, but I still have to use this as an example because it's is, in my opinion, something that is causing a lot of confusion and a lot of issues in this industry of making money online. Okay, and I'm going to clarify a couple of things. Okay, so with that, let me get on with the video. This is gonna blow. Every time I think about it, it cracks me up. Well, I'm training this person on how to make money online. She's in a very profitable niche, and she can succeed with this. Anybody can succeed in even those small, minute niches. It doesn't have to be a profitable and big niche, but she happens to be in a profitable niche, and she will succeed if she just has her head straight. And the thing is that that's the problem right now with her. She doesn't understand certain concepts outside of the business. She came to me and says, Frank, I notice you have a lot of content out there. You have a lot of information for people to read. Very helpful information. How do you do that? I can't come up with that. And I'm laughing because I'm just remembering the conversation. But she said, how do you do that? So I told her, well, I read a lot of books. I read newspaper ads. I read magazines. I read a lot of stuff. And those things inspire me. Now, besides the fact, I know I made a video earlier, not earlier, but some time ago about reading, about moving yourself away from the business. That's a good way of getting content, and I do that from time to time. Sometimes I go out and especially now in the summertime, I go out and I barbecue and I have a little notepad next to the grill. It used to freak my wife out before. She's used to it now, but I would just write down little notes, and that would remind me of getting something good written, an article written or a blog post written or something like that, or a nice little video idea for you guys, or I go out and drive. Sometimes I go and run an errand on a honeydew that my wife has me on, and I'll take a little break from my business here at home and go ahead and do the honeydew, and I take myself away from the business, and I get little inspiring ideas. Maybe it's something I saw on the street that made me inspired or whatever. But the main thing that gets me the content, going back to what I'm saying, I'm sorry I'm making this long, but it's something interesting. The main thing that gets me the content that I need is reading. And basically, leaders are readers. And she's like, well, Frank, I don't want to read. It takes so long. What do you mean you read and you get the content? When you read, your mind is working on certain things. In that industry. So let's say you market weight loss, and you read some amazing statistic in a newspaper about, I'm just making this up, by the way. I didn't read this, but just so you know, 10% of Americans have been losing weight at a 5% clip, whatever that is. And if you're reading something on your niche, if that doesn't inspire you, I don't know what will. If it's in that niche, or if you're in the dating niche, and you say, hey, again, I didn't read this, but the 10% of single women between the age of 25 and 35 complain about men doing XYZ, or 15% of men in that same range complain about women. If those type of articles don't inspire you to do what it is that you know how to do, and you don't want to read those things, get out of the business of trying to get money online, or just change the niche, because obviously you don't have a strong enough passion for your niche. And that's the point I was trying to get to. I know I went around a roundabout way of doing it, but and that's what I told her. I think that's why she told me that she didn't want to use her name on this email. On this blog post. I said, I'm going to have a blog post on it, and can I use your name? She said no. But I guess she got my point, and I told her, you have to be able to love what you do. When you came to me with help, you told me you had a passion about this niche. Okay? Obviously, if you don't want to research on it, and if you don't want to read about it, point blank, leaders or readers have been since the beginning of time, always will be. That's not going to change. Whether it's reading on print media or reading on the web, or however these now tablets that they have now, whatever that is, leaders or readers, and that's what's going to make you the glorified success. Okay? I hope you understand that. Now, point number 2, I want to point you to a couple of, I always try to endorse certain things on my videos. I don't have any link for you to click on here. I would like you to leave a comment below of what you think about this video, though, before we move on. But I want to point you to 2 books that was talking about leaders being readers. I want to point you to 2 books that were very inspiring to me when I was in my journey to success. Okay, book number 1 is a book by Robert Cialdini. I mean, this book is awesome. It's called The Psychology the Psychology Influence of Persuasion. So basically goes by influence. Awesome book. This thing is incredible. It's all marked up with all my notes when I first took it. And I recommend this book if you're near Barnes & Noble or Borders in the neighborhood. I think a lot of Borders are being closed lately, but anyway, that's beside the point. You can go online on Amazon and buy this thing. It's an easy read. It's not that bad. Just take a chapter a night or something like that and knock this out. Awesome book. Will help you tremendously in your marketing. I recommend it 100%. Another book that I endorse, and I love, helped me a lot in my journey, is called The 4-Hour Workweek. And this is by Timothy Ferriss. Interesting book. 4-Hour Workweek. I used to think this is not possible. And I bought it because I wanted to prove it wrong. And it actually proved me wrong. So another book that you can read that's absolutely unbelievable. 4-Hour Workweek. All right, guys, that's it for today. That's the content I have for you this video. Sorry, can't even talk now. I wish you guys nothing but the best. Leave a comment below about how you feel about this video. If you have any comments, or if any maybe some suggestions for my student, feel free to do so below in the comment. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Take care. Bye for now.